And my first question for you, Suraj, is where were you at when you first joined Core Fitness, and what was it you're struggling with at the start?
Yeah. So the biggest struggle I was having when I started with you, then is I wasn't going gym. I was not I wasn't able to I wasn't oops, sorry, just getting a call. I wasn't able to get myself to go gym. I just wasn't in the right habits.
Hmm.
Um and yeah, I really wanted to work on my body basically and have a healthier eating as well. And yeah, so none of these things were happening when I started with you.
Mm. Obviously, like I said, we have obviously when you first started with us, just to visually show you the people what we've transformed. I mean,
Mm.
when we first started to now, not only did we manage to drop a lot of body fat off in terms of the midsection and the physique, but yeah, like it's been life changing. And not only that, you're now operating in a mad manner in terms of just like rent to rent, in terms of keeping that consistency after, as well as pushing into YouTube now. Obviously, would you say that stemmed from the program?
Yeah, d definitely. I don't know, your physical health is like the foundation for a lot of other things.
Hmm.
So
Hmm.
making sure you're in the right habits when it comes to working on your health. So, for example, consistently gymming, eating healthy, sleeping well, making sure you're going on walks, these sort of things. Obviously, cutting out alcohol as well. All these things are so important. And once you've laid that foundation down, you'll be able to grow in other areas as well, such as with your love life, with your family, in terms of your businesses and work. You'll be
Hmm.
able to focus basically. So definitely being able to yeah, working with a good team and laying these habits down is probably the first step towards. I've kept that up, which is probably the most important thing for me. And yeah, a healthy eating as well. It's first of all, it's knowledge. It's
Yeah.
knowing about what to do,
Hmm.
and then it's about implementing it as well. So then having that accountability partner to make sure that when you go wrong, you get back on the right track, and to keep going basically and stick to these habits. And I'm very grateful for the training that you taught me.
No, I appreciate you as well because, like I said, for us to get achieve that result, it's that mindset shift. Obviously, before when you first started with me, the mindset within yourself wasn't the best, and obviously you acknowledged the fact that wow, I need to improve in X, Y, and Z, and you did that, bro. My next question for you is like, what made you decide to join me and join us in particular? And what was it? What separated us from the
Hmm.
actually the coaching crowd, essentially?
Yeah. So the first thing that sort of struck me was you seem very genuine. You seem like you genuinely do want to help,
Hmm.
as opposed to just get you to a certain point and that's it.
Hmm.
The main thing I could see with you is you're trying to lay down the brickwork for me to carry on because you know that you potentially might not be working with every client forever.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that probably is the case. Obviously, there's people that probably do continue on. But the main thing for me is I laid those habits down and you made sure of that. And I think that's the main thing. So I can see you genuinely care for the future for that person. So you just care about laying those first steps down because a lot of people probably just care about the quick gains straight
Hmm.
away.
Hmm.
But I think you cared more about slow progression and because then eventually you'll get there basically is the idea. But the thing is like for me to get to where I want to be might take 1 year, 2 years.
Yep.
But if we've got a 16-week like sort of boot camp,
Hmm.
then what can we achieve in that short space of time?
Yeah.
And yeah, so I think the main thing with you, why I picked you is because I could see your passion and your dedication to helping your clients, and I can see you care with it in the heart, basically.
Yeah, of course, bro. Like I said, I mean, look, we literally like a couple, even a year now past when we first started, and it's the foundation, it's the brickwork which allows you to get to where you want to be. And what we do as a brand is we work from the ground up. We understand you as an individual, and our main goal of of the 16 weeks is not to get quick cash or just to get a quick transformation. It's to set the bricks, like you said, for you to then continue to the rest of your life. But my
Mm.
next question for you, bro, is like, what part of the coaching has helped you the most? Is it mainly the training, the nutrition, or the mindset? What would you say out of those three subsectors? What would you say is the most important in terms of what helped you the most?
I mean, yeah, thankfully, I think mindset, I was already pretty much there. I've had like sort of training in the past as well.
Hmm.
I definitely I've got a very growth sort of mindset. I think if I didn't have that, you would be there to sort of teach me with that. I think the biggest thing for me was you gave me a plan for the gym
Hmm.
and I stuck to the plan. And even to this day, I still use that same plan. So
Yeah.
I use an app called Strong.
Hmm.
So obviously I think I moved like the stuff that you gave me. I've then put that onto another app, and basically I just run the same workouts that you taught me from the start basically. So at least I've got that consistency. I can see then when I push my PBs and I get better, and that's actually it's quite motivating when I'm able to do that, which is nice.
Yeah.
Uh, um, and I noticed then like if I'm feeling quite low energy, then I don't really I don't reach my target, you know.
Oh,
Yes, you gave me a that's the biggest thing I gained from it for the gym.
that's sorry, Suraj.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I think you just cut out a bit, but I know I gathered what you said. It's like it's mainly the training side of things in terms of like learning how to train and following the same training program, which is catered to you as an individual. Obviously, I remember times we were traveling, but we still managed to get the job done, which is game changing for sure. Say
Yeah.
my name was John. Say my name was John,
Mm,
right? And I was like, oh, right, I like to see the work that Dills and Luke do,
mm.
and I want to join the team. And he's just kind of like, oh, I'm sitting on the fence. What would you say to John that is sitting on the fence of joining?
Yeah, I'd say to John, work out what you want. You know, do you like, if you're not doing what you're currently doing, why are you not doing it? And would like an accountability partner who knows what he's talking about, has done it, has worked with many clients and got results for them, would you not want to work with someone like that? You
Mm,
know, and to be honest with you, you're a very fair price as well, because usually that's a thing that stops a lot of people. I would say that you're offering a very good value for the service that you're offering as well. And yeah, so what I'd say do an initial bit of work with Dylan, and then go from there. Because I'd say that you're actually quite flexible as well, which is quite nice. So you work with your clients, and so then you'll listen to what their needs are, and you'll adapt to them. And I think that's actually quite crucial as well. So it's a very personalized service, and yeah, I'd say it's good value as well.
appreciate the kind words, man.
Mm,
So just to wrap things up, I like to keep the audience guessing in terms of what's
mm,
next for my clients, right?
mm,
Obviously, you've achieved this initial transformation under me, and we're now venturing into like more the business realm. Obviously, we built that foundation to build that core mindset, and now
mm,
we're venturing into rent to rent, potentially YouTube, and even like it's crazy what you're getting up to right now.
mm.
What is next for you after this transformation, bro? What is
Next to me,
we're gonna manifest it now,
yeah.
bro. We're
Yeah. I mean,
gonna
no. I mean, I think the key thing is make sure I'm still focusing on those core health things, such as like making sure my sleep is good and
yeah.
on time. Um, not having obviously I know when I started with you, I was drinking quite often.
Mhm.
I'll say by the end of the course, I wasn't drinking as much, which is great. And I've kept that trend up as well, in the sense of like being a lot more conscious about that. Because at the end of the day, if you're drinking, you're not really going to achieve your results as well.
Mhm.
But yeah, so in terms of what's next for me, yeah, make sure so like for example, make sure I'm consistent with going on the steps every day as well.
Yeah.
Obviously, I'm really glad that I'm keeping the gym up, which is awesome. And then in terms of business and stuff, yeah, just I'm going to be working on my tech consultancy. Of course, I'll be doing my Sky job as well, and and then yeah, continue with the YouTube videos and of course making sure that the relationships in my life are looked after. Like
Yeah,
I'm
that's the
making sure everyone else is good as well.
yeah, that's the best life to live, man, for sure. And the
Mm.
reason why asked you that question is because in the future, when we're both doing our thing, we're gonna look back on this video. I'm gonna be like,
Yeah,
okay, this the accountability for you to get there. But no, I appreciate the kind words, Surge, and you smashed on the program. So yeah, well done, bro.
cool. Cheers, bro. Thank you very much, bro.